Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Death Stranding. Last stream, we made our way to the distribution center. So, not a completely long trek from the way station, but we did find quite a bit of interesting stuff. We got introduced to the mules, which are other humans that try to attack me, and we had another harrowing run-in with them BTs and Cthulhu Dolphins. But, we are continuing on, as they say, and getting ever closer to Port Knot City. We have to hit that power station slash wind farm next. So, we're going to head on the way there in just a second. Alright. Have myself a little drink. There we go. Now, let's have some Monster. Get that stamina up, because why not? Something's missing without the music. Alright, Hartman also gave us that syringe of, like, my waste and matter in a tube to try and use on BTs. What kind of beast are we unleashing today? That's enough. Alright, we'll watch the last one. It's the last one. He may do something silly. Or not. Okay. What do we got here? I can read the data in the mail later. Actually, mail might have something. Distribution center west of Capital Knot City. Sorry, Sam, bad news. And George Batten at the way station west of Capital Knot City. Thanks for delivering those rare metals, Sam. Everyone at the distro center really appreciates you coming through for us. I'm afraid I've got some bad news for you, though. That bike you saw outside, its battery is dead. You'll have to give it some juice if you want to use it. Only need to do it once, though. Auto charger should kick in after that. Sorry we got your hopes up. And I've got some more bad news for you, too. You see, different facilities have to work together sharing materials so everyone gets what they need. And to make sure that everything that's produced gets put to proper use. That's why guys like you are so important. Without porters, the whole system, the whole world even, would fall apart. Anyway, there's this guy, George Batten, over at the way station. He used to be a reliable porter, but lately it's like pulling teeth getting him to even make the simplest delivery. He keeps bitching about being scared or not having enough oxy or whatever. It's always some excuse. Even when he does agree to make a run, he's liable to lose half his load en route. So yeah, that's why we're a bit short on materials at the moment. I'm sure you'll help us put that to rights. We're counting on you, Sam. It's kind of an odd emoji to use for saying someone lost their load. George Batten, more than Oxy. Sam the man, our savior. Things are looking up here at the way station. Everything feels better somehow. We were all bright-eyed and bushy-tailed when we set ourselves up, but 3 years of isolation and loneliness will change anyone's tune. Hell, when we first got here, we were putting up signs for porters and whatnot, but after a while, some guys got too scared to even step foot outside. When Central went up, I told myself this was it. America's done. Everyone was feeling it too, and the mood was just bleak. And then you waltzed on in. I know what you're thinking. At first, I thought it was just the oxytocin too, but that's not it. Not all of it, anyhow. You gave us that glimmer of hope that we needed by bringing us into the chiral network. We're back in the game now. Been thinking of putting up signs again, even watchtowers too. Before long, we'll be opening new delivery routes, mark my words. It's still scary out there, though. All the oxy in the world won't help us deal with the mules, let alone the BTs. We shit ourselves every time we catch sight of one, and end up dropping half our equipment. Honestly, a part of me is still a little worried that we won't be able to keep it up. And that's why we need you, Sam. You're not scared of anything, right? So go show us how it's done. Okay. Fan mail. Literally fan mail. So the bike's not working, huh? Well, that sucks. Alright.
Isn't what we agreed on. You said you'd do everything in your power to save BB.
We are. But we cannot release your son just yet. Believe me when I tell you it's for the best.
Sister woman in the mask who's done nothing but lie to me.
Mad sounds like he's getting mad. We don't even have a name for that character yet, so I'm just gonna call him Mads.
Sam, out of curiosity, how's it doing at the moment?
Before I answer that,
Something wrong?
when I hook up my BB, I see things.
What kind of things?
Like a face, someone I don't know, calling to me. There's this room, too, with other people talking, but I can't make out the words.
Lead-through effect. Didn't I warn you about this? You're mistaking the BB's memories for your own. They're false flashbacks, nothing more. Let me explain. A BB is harvested from its steel mother at around 28 weeks and placed in a pod. To be clear, this is before it's even born. The procedure halts its development. But even at 28 weeks, its sensory systems have matured enough to process external stimuli. It is more than capable of encoding this information into memories, which can bleed into yours via your connection.
So who's the man I saw?
Someone from the medical team, maybe? Or a BB technician? Does it matter? The BB has been in circulation for a while now. It's been handled by a lot of people. How should I know which one made an impression?
'Cause you're the expert.
No one's an expert, Sam. BBs were developed decades ago in secret. They're your quintessential black boxes. We may use them, but we don't truly understand them. Believe me, I've been trying to learn more, but almost all of the old records are gone. If I find anything out, I'll tell you, all right? Dead man's honor.
Sam,
Ahoy,
check
Mr.
the
Drew.
delivery terminal and review the list of orders.
Nope. We are being told to go on a quest. Quest for more
While you're
packages.
resting, I ran some network diagnostics. Beryllium monitoring and holographic systems are nominal. Unfortunately, our printer is offline. I know, after all the trouble you went through to bring us those materials. This one's on us. We ordered a part a while back, but it never arrived. The printer needs it to communicate with the chiral network. Mules must have snatched it, caught that porter en route or something. If I'm right, they'll have taken it to their drop site, which is smack dab in the middle of their territory. Don't suppose you'd be up for stealing us our property back? Can't think of anyone more qualified than you.
So we're actually going hunting mules? I remember this. I think this was the last thing that I ended up doing. Like, we're getting close to where this is actually a blind playthrough. Because I do remember, like, taking out mules all stealthy-like. Oh, we got 2 missions here. Crystal collection.
Heads up, Sam. Distro Center staff's got a favor to ask. Probably best I start from the beginning.
This one's on us. We ordered a part a while back, but it never arrived.
We just heard
The
this.
printer needs it to communicate with the chiral network. Mules must have snatched it, caught that porter en route or something. If I'm right, they'll have taken it to their drop site, which is smack dab in the middle of their territory. Don't suppose you'd be up for stealing us our property back? Can't think of anyone more qualified than you.
You need to recover the chiral printer interface that was stolen by the mules. Be warned that mules suffer from drone syndrome, and we won't relinquish stolen cargo easily. Once you've recovered the interface, hook it up to the printer to bring it online. Conditions has to have less than 50% damage. Cargo recovery from mule camp. Watch out for mules. Cargo must be recovered from their camps. Okay. So I go pick it up, and they give me a PCC. Crystals required. 1. Crystal desired 100. Collect 1 CG or more of chiral crystal and recycle them using the delivery terminal at the distribution center west of Capital Knot City. Chiral crystals are very precious and often found in the areas where there is a lot of timefall.
Sam, the area around that distro center has produced a significant quantity of chiral crystals.
I noticed that.
That's where the chiralium used in your Cupid's internal circuitry came from. They have a range of applications, including equipment fabrication. Bottom line, they're a valuable resource and one you'll want to make the most of. I'll let Hartman explain in more detail, but chiral crystals don't exactly grow on trees. If you see any deposits, you should go out of your way to gather them, especially since folks with dooms are the only ones that can, provided they have the necessary equipment, that is.
So,
I'll see that it's added to your supplies for this order.
Sam,
Okay.
it's Hartman. Following the discovery of the beach, we not only began to observe heretofore unseen phenomena, but a new type of matter, chiralium. I say new, but it has doubtlessly existed since the dawn of the universe. We believe it was always there, like dark matter and certain particles, ever present, yet overlooked because we lacked the capacity to see it. Chiralium appears to be unbound by the constraints of physics as we understand them. It can stop time or move contrary to it. On occasion, it even defies gravity. In practical terms,
So we've been noticing.
it can stop or even reverse time and causes objects to float. A special cylindrical case is required to collect and store it. Suffice it to say, the procurement of samples is vital to our ongoing research.
okay. Well, let's accept these.
Mama's added a watchtower schematic to your PCC.
Oh, nice.
If you don't have it on you, consider fabricating one. You never know when you'll need to recon an area.
So I can build watchtowers now as well, huh? So it gave me an extra 5 kg when I got those likes. I don't really feel like I need all of these PCCs. I definitely do not need the resin. Okay, that's fine, actually. I'm gonna have to stop doing that one of these days. There's something else I wanted to check there, too.
That thing you're holding is a crystal collector. Now, as the name suggests, it provides secure storage for any crystals you gather.
Allow me to describe your quarry. Chiral crystals appear gold to the naked eye and are frequently found in formations resembling human handprints. Surrounding rocks and debris tend to float a few feet above the ground. And they are most commonly found in areas with high precipitation. Got all that? Rain, floating rocks, golden handprints. That's your trifecta. Look for these 3 things and you'll find the crystals. If you've been especially observant, then perhaps you already know where to look.
Yep. There's a giant field right across the river.
Order assigned.
So we have 2 orders up at once. Let's share that memory chip that we got.
So, you're a treasure hunter in your spare time, huh? It's funny. I didn't think you had it.
Memory chip data restored. The following data can now be viewed via your cufflinks, frame arms. Byako!
Thank you for your contribution.
No, don't think there's anything else there that I need. Just gonna double check. No.
Anybody home?
Let's see what we got here. Ah, right, that's the thing. Strand can be used to bind human enemies and also parry attacks at close quarters. L2 to ready strand and R2 to bind a target. Non-lethal anti-personnel weapon. Well, it's nice they gave me that for this mission, but where's that stuff that Hartman... Because, yeah, we got cryptobiotes there. We got the canteen there. Sunglasses and boots. Oh, and a cap. Now, too. Right. Change page, maybe? Nope. Weird. Okay.
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
So many notes.
Hello?
What is that? Oh, it's a mailbox.
Sam, Cairo crystals are pretty small and can be difficult to spot with the naked eye.
Not
I'd
true.
advise you to use your ultradeck to point you in the right direction. If you want to survey a wider area, though, you might consider building a watchtower and relying on its sensors.
Actually, building a watchtower out here might not be a terrible idea. Do not want to build a post box. Never mind. I'll figure it out eventually.
There we go.
What I'd really like to build is a bridge.
Okay, just a bit further now.
Oh, a bunch of stuff got destroyed already. Oh, shit. I'm gonna need new boots really soon. Huh. Okay, we're good. Wow, somebody built a ladder bridge over here. That's really nice of them. There's a package over there. Yeah, I've had it with this trudging through water shit. Eh. Doesn't really do anything. Okay, well, it's just in there. Lesson learned. There's the package. Oh wow, there's a whole bunch of stuff. I'm just gonna go and store that all until I can use the bike.
Nice.
He wants 100 chiral crystals, though. Oh dear. This area just seems to be... They're just chilling there. They're not really wanting to move much. Ah.
You're clear of BG territory. The Death Stranding's to blame for all of this. The gazers, the fall of America, everything. It warped the world beyond recognition.
There's a lot of rain in this neighborhood.
Fleeing a sinking ship. But there's nowhere else to go. There's no future living like this. If we're to survive, we need to find another way. A way to overcome the BTs, the Death Stranding, the whole damn mess.
Yeah, that ladder is useless there. Do want the rest of those crystals. Whoop! This looks safe. Still, I want all those packages in the middle of BT territory before they get destroyed.
Nice.
He said he wanted 100. Oh, I have 282. Whoa! Well, may as well dump these mats and return that quest. I'm gonna go back to my room too and check for that thing.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID.
Sam,
All weapons will
Chiral
remain
crystal
on.
deliveries are a little different from usual. The process is pretty simple, though. Access the delivery terminal to drop off any chiral crystals you're carrying.
Oh, I can... Interesting. Hmm. Ah, recycle. There we are. Or... Oh, is that really... EX grenade number 0. Ammo. Capsule containing Sam's condensed bodily excretions. Oh, that's what I was looking for. There. Recycling chiral crystals. Okay, yeah, it does want me to... There.
Got some chiral crystals for us? These crystals only form in places with elevated chiralium levels. Which makes me wonder if expanding the network had something to do with it. Damn, son. That is a lot of crystals. Maintenance and R&D will both get their fill, looks like.
Beauty. Benjamin Hancock's provided design data for the following. Container repair spray. Ooh. New data has been acquired. Chiral symmetry and chiralium. New option has been added to delivery terminals. Claim materials.
Excess
Cycling.
chiral crystals can be deposited at any facility. They'll be added to the stores held on site. These local stores include materials that you can draw upon to fabricate equipment as needed.
Oh. Cool. Okay. New connection level increased. Bridges guard macho. Cool. Okay.
Oh, before I forget, this is for you.
That's container repair spray for patching up cargo containers. Good for dealing with timefall degradation and all that. Useful stuff if you and your cargo have been through the ringer. We've added it to your supplies list, so it's readily available if and when you need it.
Thanks, Mama. I like how the character of Mama, her codec ring is Rockabye Baby. That's kind of cute. Wow, you gave me 3 things of repair spray. I'm going to hold on to that for now.
BC.
There is a correlation between elevated chiralium levels and increased crystal formation. This may well be the result of the network's expansion. You needn't worry though. Local chiral density is still within an acceptable range. If you find any more, be sure to collect it. You'll be well rewarded.
If you come into more chiral crystals, you can submit them at one of our facilities. And you can deposit other resources too, along with any items you don't need. Everything has its value. What we don't use as is can be broken down into components for R&D and other applications.
Cool.
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
Still got work to do, Sam. Let's not keep people waiting.
Keep on keeping on.
Alright, the rain's let up. That's a plus. Alright, so the mule camp is that way. Just out of curiosity, so I'm seeing strands there, but I'm not seeing any timefall or rain.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
I wonder if I can just quickly run over there and grab all of that cargo while it's safe. Nope. We'll get it in a bit. I want to get to this mule thing. Also, okay, so the strand can be used to bind targets and parry attacks at close quarters. How does this work? Capsule made of Sam's condensed bodily fluids collected from the shower. Exploding on impact, it's theorized to affect BTs, though it is untested. Aim in R2 to throw. Hold R2 to increase throwing distance. Non-lethal anti-BT weapon. Not sure how that's gonna work, but okay. There we are. We should have a watchtower around here, especially if there's a mule camp right next to it.
Construction complete.
Sandalweed. It's less than 500 meters away. Not showing me anything else though. I need new boots really badly. We don't need any more timefall, guys.
Call it a rule or a habit, but most mules almost always bring stolen shipments home with them. Find the post box, steal back the cargo. Simple as that. But be careful. These guys are armed. If this goes sideways, be ready to fight.
Dual attacks. Oh, he has a kick! Sam knows CQC. Whoa! Mule boots. That is pretty damn steep.
You've walked up worse.
Metals and a ladder over there. It's a pretty steep hill.
Almost there.
Sandalweed leaves can serve as temporary footwear in an emergency once you've acquired some. Use. Nice! Well, I can definitely use the footwear. Post box is over there. Sam Porter Bridges. Stealth action man.
Mule drop sites are rarely deserted, so remaining undetected is key. Keep a low profile and move slowly to minimize noise.
One of them coming my way. Oh, there's one right there.
Been spotted by a mule. Find somewhere to hold up. Look around and trust your instincts.
Oh. Come on, buddy. Whoa!
Been busy? Seems all the mules in your vicinity have been incapacitated.
I'll take the mule boots, thank you. Good to know. Looks like they had a little camp set up here. I think I will go and pee on a mule. That sounds like a good idea. And no, they are only incapacitated. They will get up eventually. This time they'll get up smelling like pee. Ooh. Those are for the distro center. Also for the distro center. All for the distro center. Don't need the metals or the climbing anchors. Actually, taking some of the metals would be good. But no, I'm not taking so much as to over-encumber me. I'll take the medium. Oh! Whoa! Whoa! Whew. Oh, nope. Can't pee on because there are people around. Idea.
Did I just piss myself?
What? There. Actually. Why doesn't it let me pick it up when it says that that's... Oh well. See how far we can take it down. Whoa, 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 Sam, calm down, buddy. Don't throw it that way, you... Dope. There we go. Yep. My idea was to scale down the mountain because it would be faster. Uh-oh. Well, not too much of a jaunt. Whoop!
Damn addicts chasing a cargo high. Shame we gotta deal with their bullshit at all. Back in the day, AI did everything. Deliveries were handled by unmanned vehicles and drones.
Whew.
And all we had to do was sit back and let them work. It was revolutionary. Damn near singularity. No reason for it not to take off. But it didn't. People didn't like it when we took the human element out of the service industry. So, after some consideration, we put it back in. Made jobs no one really needed and gave them to folks who couldn't live without them. And from there, it snowballed. Now we got cults of cargo-chasing crazies who get off on hijacking shipments. Jackal's always on the lookout for the next porter. Make sure you're not him.
Yep, that's the mules. Porters who became too obsessed with collecting packages that they just now steal them from everyone else. Not to deliver them, just to collect them.
Just a bit further now.
All right. I'd say we're doing pretty good. What with mules to the right of me, BTs to the left of me, and there's still a whole bunch of cargo over there in that BT field that part of me just wants to go and grab.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Decontaminating suit. Footwear condition poor. Replacement is advised.
Yeah, I've been trying to replace my footwear, guys. Get rid of the misc stuff first. Store the metals.
Back, are you? You trying to put the rest of us to shame? Fine by me.
Cool. There we are. Oh. Oh, my tallest. Somebody's a Zim fan. Ooh, we got more of a bridge link.
See you around. Good work. Excellent. The unit doesn't have a scratch on it. Never doubted you'd come through for us.
Nice. Oh, thank God.
How are your shoes holding up? Not too well, I imagine. Conditions being what they are out there. Nothing ruins your day like shoes falling apart while you're on the job. Carry on like that and it's only a matter of time before you injure yourself. I've arranged for boots to be added to your supplies. Bridges standard issue, so they ought to fit you fine. You should always carry an extra pair. But if you forget or run into trouble, you can fabricate another via a terminal at one of our many facilities.
They do that on purpose because they just start you with like 2 pairs of boots, and both of them are going to have worn out by now, which is around when you also start running into mules and you can snag their boots, and apparently that's sandalweed, which you can use to make temporary footwear out of. So like they were expecting all of your boots to be destroyed by this point, I think. New interview data acquired. Necrosis in the ancient Egyptian view of life and death. 2 years ago, distribution center west of Capital Knot City, and the Chiral Network Part 1. Bridges HQ have added data for a new structure to your PCC. Bridges. This is about as far as I got. Building a bridge was like the last thing that I did. Pretty much. Chiral crystals can now be used at all UCA affiliated bases. The amount of materials that can be used at distribution center west Capital Knot City is increased. Very good.
See you around.
Congratulations, Sam. I understand you now have access to a chiral printer. An extraordinarily useful device that can only function because of the manner in which our network utilizes the beach, enabling us to transfer massive volumes of data instantaneously. Since under normal circumstances, such transfers would take hours, if not days, some have speculated that the chiral network might, in essence, be a time machine. That it is transmitting data into the past. Suffice it to say, we have yet to fully grasp the fundamental nature of the network and the beach which we have come to rely upon. One might liken our relationship with it to that of primitive mans with fire. Is it useful? Quite. Is it dangerous? Undeniably so. Nevertheless, we have decided that the reward outweighs the risk. Furthermore, as the BTs are linked to the beach, it stands to reason that further study and experimentation could be of considerable benefit. The same could be said regarding you, of course. Rest assured, I will keep you apprised of what I learn. You have my word.
Very interesting.
New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further information.
Well, first things first, actually. Oh. Okay. Never mind then. I'm just gonna keep that stuff here. So I get... actually want to be doing here, first things first. Where are my crystals? All right.
Thank you for your continued support.
I just recycled boots and crystals.
We've added a bridge schematic to your PCC. The first step is laying the foundation, after which you'll have to supply additional materials to finish the job. Plenty of rivers and canyons could do with a good bridge, you know. Take a stroll across one you built yourself, and I guarantee you'll be glad you made the effort. Give it a try.
50 or 80 meters. 800 metals. Ooh. Yeah, we'll build some more of those. Wait, what? Storage, carry them back. Yeah, these are both fucked. So where are the boots that I just built?
Thank you for your contribution.
I'm currently in my spot. I'm totally confused here. notes on my back as well. Take those broke-ass boots.
Thank you for your continued support.
Gave me more resins at this place.
Looks like some cargo has been transported to its destination on your behalf. You can access the share locker to collect it.
Huh. Nick Easton, George Batten. Alright, that's my stuff, so it just gave me that to turn in. Interesting.
How you doing, Sam? You trying to put the rest of us to shame? Fine by me.
Cool.
See you around.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further information.
I think there's one last thing we're gonna do here. Let's go back into the private locker. There we are. Don't need that there. That can be stored. This can be moved. Cool. Everything is where it needs to be. But I think for now we're going to take a little rest. And thank thank you everyone for joining us.
Good morning, Sam.
Yeah, I was kind of thinking the same thing as well. It is getting a little late, which is why I have not yet taken another mission on yet. Get some foggy Norman Reedus booty going here.
EX grenade number 0.
So I generate one in my private locker every time I take a shower. It's good to know.
EX grenade number 1.
Whoa. Piss grenades. I can throw my pee at the BTs.
That should suffice. Glad to see everything's in good working order. Another of our new EX grenades, the number 1. So named because it contains a vaporized extract formulated from your urine. Compared to our first iteration, this EX grenade contains a higher concentration of your fluids, which should make it more effective against BTs. Whenever you avail yourself of your private room's facilities, we will collect the results and produce additional units for your use. So you needn't worry about running out.
Well, that's a good use for taking a shower and taking a piss. I have to see. Do we get a number 2 grenade? Is Norman Reedus about to drop a bomb? I'm really wondering if this is just kind of telling us that Norman Reedus' ride was a shit show. Oh my god, we do have shit grenades.
The latest in our line of EX grenades. I give you the number 2. As you may have surmised, this model was produced with various extracts refined from your fecal matter. We suspect that your regular consumption of cryptobiotes has led you to excrete certain compounds that may prove especially effective against BTs. If you would like us to produce more, you need only furnish us with the requisite raw materials via your private room's toilet. I look forward to your feedback.
Yeah, there are now grenades in the weapon rack that are made from our pee and our poop. Poop grenades. Uh-huh. Yeah. I think it's like Taco Bell and Demolition Man. In this future, all TV is AMC. But anyway, after that stunning revelation of brown noise grenades and piss bombs, piss pipe bombs, damn, I almost start to feel sorry for those BTs. I hope at least one of them was into it in life. Anyway, uh, we're out of here. Good night, folks. I think we're going to call it for tonight. Tomorrow we are going to build a bridge, it sounds like, and start heading even closer towards Port Knot City. And also probably going to go into that BT field since I have a whole bunch of pee and poop grenades to throw at them, like some kind of Norman Reedus monkey. And gonna try and get that cargo now that I got a whole bunch of anti-BT ammunition. Go needing to go to the bathroom. Anyway, thank you all for tuning in and checking this out. Go ahead and leave a like for toilet humor weaponry and all this stuff, especially if you made it this far. Obviously, you liked what you saw. And if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification bell for more piss pipe bombs and poop grenades. And I'll see you in the next video. Awkward hamster outro out. Good night, all. Right. I don't need to do that anymore. Good night.